I'm a crazy dog lady.
Crazy, crazy, crazy dog lady. Excuse me.
Come
on, you. Let me get in here, look. Let me squeeze in, look. I'm coming in the middle. Ah, get off me.
We're joined today by Pilot, who is Bentley's mum.
Yes.
She's lovely. We will swap her out with Bentley any day.
Yeah, she's good.
But my mum won't let me.
She's well behaved.
Yeah, she is. Well, relatively. She's very stubborn.
Right, today we're going to answer the questions that we got asked and pick a winner for the NEC tickets for the Caravan Camping and Motorhome Show.
And if you choose to come on the Tuesday, you can meet us.
Yeah, and grab a sticker.
Yeah.
We got asked. Well, in total, we had 84 comments. So yeah, we got asked quite a lot there. We're not going to answer absolutely all of them because we'll be here for hours. Some
of them also involve like several different questions, so we'll just pick one from those ones that we pick.
Yeah, we'll just sort of scroll through, and then what we'll do at the end is we will pick a random number between 1 and 84, and whoever is that number in the list will win. Da, da, da.
Good luck, everybody.
So let's just start going through some of these.
You need to do it in a bingo voice, really. Since you're from Skegness, you should be quite good at that.
We're not all bingo callers.
What?
First question I've come across here is from Darren Hunt. He said, wood burners in camper vans, a big yes or a big no?
My personal opinion is I think they look really good in camper vans.
Yeah.
I think the camper van has to be big enough to warrant it, though.
Yeah, they do take up a fair bit of space because you have to have them away from the wall. You need to
be careful of fire regulation. Yeah, but I mean, most of them, if you buy a proper good one, it will be pretty secure. The fire will be inside, so it's good for living off grid, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, for us, it doesn't really work as the only means of heating the camper van, because there are times when we like to leave the heater on and then go out for the day, and that would scare me a bit with a wood burner.
We often dry out our towels, don't we?
Yeah. Next is from Ben's Emergency Vids. Which is the best country you've travelled to so far? I think we've both got different answers for this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You see, I'm torn between Switzerland and Austria, and I think for me, Austria probably pits it to the post a little bit, just because I had such a good time there, but I absolutely love the Jungfrau in Switzerland. Yeah. But then I really love the pizza in Italy as well. I don't know what to choose.
They all have pros and cons.
Yeah,
I think I would still pick Switzerland primarily. I really enjoyed Switzerland.
Yeah, I did. It was just everything is very expensive in Switzerland for me. So
yeah.
But I mean, the views are stunning. Going up through the Alps is amazing. So
next question from Muddy Marvellous says, what benefit is there in running a camper van over and above having a caravan when you have a little dog? I don't know if it differs massively on what dog you have on what vehicle. For us, the only benefit to having a camper van over a caravan is that we can use it as our daily vehicle. We don't have to store it anywhere. It's just on our drive. It's a vehicle that we can use all the time. And
I suppose as well, with a caravan, yes, you can access the boot still when you're towing.
Yeah.
But it's certainly, it gets in the way a little bit with the tow bar and things. So getting a dog in and out, if it is in the boot, I mean, because ours is a big dog, we have to put him in the boot. I think that would probably make things a bit more difficult. So, but honestly, I just think whatever it is you think would work for you is going to be the best choice. You've got to think about the pros and cons and how you load your dog and what sort of environment they like travelling in and what's good for you. Whether you want to leave the caravan and go somewhere else for the day, then it's easier to have a caravan, obviously, than like unpacking the camper van each time. So
primarily, one of the big reasons as well for us for having a camper van is we like to go to the beach with Bentley, and you're not really going to do that with a caravan. You're not going to tow a caravan just down there for the day.
Yeah, I mean, that's nice, isn't it, having a cup of tea by the beach?
Next question from Roger.
Sorry.
It's in like Scandinavian of some description, I think. His surname. But anyway, he says,
very cool surname.
Yeah, it's cool. How do you edit your vlogs, and do you use a script of some sort?
If you had to see the edit roll of these videos, you can tell we definitely don't have a script.
We don't have a script, no. Sometimes we'll very well, most of the time we will sort of quickly chat through what order we're going to try and do stuff in, but we certainly don't have a script. Maybe we should have a script. But and then to edit them, we use Final Cut Pro on the Mac, and just chop and edit and all sorts through that.
Sean does pretty much, well, Sean does all the editing. Sometimes I'll sit and shout instructions at him of what I'd quite like to see. And actually, quite often we do that together, don't we?
We do both watch it through at the end before it goes live as well, to make sure we're both happy with it. From Tizzy Quigley says, do you meet many solo campervanners, and are there many lady ones? I want to get a campervan once I've saved enough, and would be solo. Love your videos, and Bentley's gorgeous.
He is gorgeous. His family's as well.
yeah. We do come across solo campervanners occasionally.
Yeah. Sometimes it's difficult when we're going so many different places to actually meet many people, and quite often we're doing our own thing. I know that there are solo caravanners out there.
We get comments all the time from solo campervanners, so there's plenty out there. And there's quite a few videos on YouTube as well of specifically solo female campervanners or sort of RVers, certainly out in the States. And it's certainly more and more common.
My mum was going to do it, wasn't she?
Yeah.
She used to live in America, and she had 3 big German shepherds, which is part of the reason why we've got such massive dogs now, I guess.
Yeah.
But she was going to buy an RV, wasn't she, and drive across America on her own, which is pretty cool. So it's obviously where I got the bug from.
Handsworth Boy says, did you ever consider building your own campervan from scratch?
What, like the car? As well?
We didn't. No, not before buying this one. We did. Well, we had a very brief consideration about it, but we just thought, no, that's not a good idea. However, because we're massively addicted to people building their own sort of RVs and van conversions, we watch videos of that all the time, and we're getting more and more kind of addicted to the idea of doing something like that in the future. So possibly in the future.
It's certainly something we're actually considering, isn't it, in the future? But at the moment, we're loving the California, so we'll see. Martin
Davies says, hi guys, what are your top tunes on your playlist when you're journeying in the Cali?
Oh, good question. I wish I'd been prepped for this one.
We're both huge fans of Above and Beyond, who are a trio of DJ/producers. We're quite into dance music. I
do love that.
Yeah, we also like, for the more mellow times, we love Solomon Grey. You may not have heard of them. Solomon Grey are, really sort of chilled out ambient music. And I don't mean like atmospheric, they've done soundtracks. They did the soundtrack for The Last Post, which was a BBC drama about sort of the military overseas. So they do all that kind of thing, don't they?
I also like anything I can sing along to.
Yeah, that's
Sean has to put up with some pretty terrible singing sometimes. So
yeah,
Don't Stop Believing by Journey. Can't get much better than that.
Oliver Cox says, what's your most favourite site to go to with the Cali?
Oh, well, Camp Grubhoff, probably in Austria.
Yeah, we keep coming back to that one, don't we? That was amazing.
It just had like 100 foot of land in front of the Cali, and you just don't get that. And then it ended at a
river, like a glacial
river. Yeah. So, I mean, where can you find that in the UK?
It's not always just about the actual campsite, because it's where they're located. One of my favourites was Wareham Forest Touring Park, just because we had a fantastic time there. It was one of the first places we went to. In fact, it was the first video we did just over a year ago now, and
we don't speak in it really.
No, I know.
Really weird.
But the location was brilliant. There were just amazing walks nearby. So yeah, we love that. And
Old Oaks in Glastonbury, I really like
Old Oaks.
Well.
We've not filmed that. We went there when we hired a motorhome. We went there before, so yeah, that was a nice site. That was a lovely site. But whereas I thought Wareham Forest had more walks to do.
Yeah.
Mark Lawton says, how do you go about cleaning Bentley after he's been frolicking in the mud /sea/sand, etc.?
We have a hose attachment on the back of the VW. Yeah. So we will shower him down sometimes if it's necessary. But we have a cover on the back cushion in the boot that's a waterproof cover. So we basically, if we're coming home, we'll just load him in the van and wash him at home. The cover is brilliant.
Protect that bed area really, really well.
If we're away though, we will either wash him in a bucket, just dip him in it.
We'll sort of
pour each of them.
Heat up the water in the kettle, and then obviously add loads of cold water so it's not too hot, and then he doesn't have fuss though. Yeah. Teresa Emerson says, given your recent trip to Wales, which you can watch here, and having to leave early when when picking an area / site to go camping with Bentley in the future, what will you look for, and will it possibly involve an awning? I would still go back to that site. The site was not the issue at all. It was just the inaccurate weather forecast, because we know now that we can sleep downstairs with Bentley. That's not a problem. If we can get a better idea of the forecast and if the winds are picking up, I think we'll be quicker to lower the roof and sleep down the bottom. And with regards to an awning, we have some quite exciting reviews coming up soon. Yeah, so watch this space. There may be one of them coming very soon, and it may already be in the house. Andrew Williams says, what's it like being YouTube celebs? We'll let you know when we get there. Lindsay Bennison says, not a question, but love Lizzie's new haircut.
Oh, thank you very much. It's very kind.
Bayek says, hi guys, my surname is Bentley, and I was wondering where your Bentley gets his name from.
Oh, well, Pilot, who is sat next to us, is...
You can just see a bum.
Yeah, you can just see her fluffy bum. She is Bentley's mum, and when we bred her, we were discussing what sort of names we should call the puppies. And because Sean and I are both quite into the cars, Sean had the brilliant idea one night, literally as we were just going to sleep, he said, do you know what, Bentley would be a really good name for a dog? I was thinking, God, that is a really good name for a dog. And he said, why don't we name all the puppies after cars? So we started coming up that night, didn't we, with tons of names. This was before we knew how many she was having, with absolutely tons of names. But I think we came up with 10 for boys and 10 for girls, because we thought she can't have more than 10. And she had 10, actually, but it was obviously split between boys and girls. And we had things like Spiker and Minnie and
Morgan,
Liana and Morgan.
Aston,
yeah. Yeah,
there were loads.
We had brilliant names, and Bentley was obviously one of them. Lily was originally called Porsche. You'll see Lily in another video. So yeah, it was just named after cars, and we decided to keep Bentley's name, and quite a few of the puppies did as well. Yeah, they did. John Flynn says, how many sugars in your coffee when I bring it around to you at the show? None for both of us, so just milk, please. Actually, I'd like a tea if that's all right. Oh, you can't get picky. Last question. Craig Roberts says, in your search for a camper van, did you look at the Wellhouse Transit? It seems to have a lot to offer. The Wellhouse Transit, did we? Yeah, we did. We looked at that at the NEC show. They have them there. I think we'd actually already ordered the California at the time, but they're based on a Transit, so it's basically very, very similar. So yeah, they're very, very similar to a California, but because they're not based on a VW, you get quite a lot more for your money. So yeah, they are very good. Yeah, we just kind of got our hearts set on a VW California, so that's why we bought that. But yeah, so there were loads more questions. We just don't have time to answer all of them. But fear not, if you asked a question, you have been entered into the prize draw. So as you can see, Lizzie has got the random number generator ready. We put in between 1 and 84 in. So hit the generate number and tell me what number it is. 78. 78. So you've got to count down. Right, typical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just count backwards, that'd be a lot quicker. 82, 81, 80, 79, 78 is Chris Scrimshaw, who asked, what's the best method of attaching solar panels to the vehicle roof? To our vehicle, there's actually a company that, because we've got little, tracks along the side, and you can just bolt them on. You don't have to do any drilling or anything like that. I've also seen people have screwed them on straight into the roof, and you have to obviously make sure it's very well sealed. That's scary, yeah. Some people have even used adhesive, which looks terrifying, but it must work because quite a few people do that. You're very knowledgeable about this. I had no idea. Ah, you see, yeah. So yes, Chris Scrimshaw, congratulations. Well done. The 2 tickets are coming your way. I shall send you a message. It'll have to be on YouTube, so yeah, look out for that, and we shall sort out your address and get that sent to you. So we will see you all at the NEC show, which is the 20th to the 25th. 20th to the 25th. We're going to be of February, yeah. Big thank you to Bailey of Bristol for giving us the tickets to do in the giveaway here. That was fantastic of them. Yeah,
and also make sure you head over to Bailey because they are launching the brand new Bailey Advance 2 motorhome.
It's very
exciting.
Which is
a really cool new range of, I think there's like 6 different layouts, and they are all under 3.5 tons, so they're all available to drive on normal licenses like what we have. And we also have some exciting new projects coming up with Bailey, so yeah, stay tuned for that, and yeah, go and have a look at their new motorhome.
So thank you everyone for watching and everyone for sending in the questions, and we can't wait to see you all at the NEC show.
We cannot. So yeah, see you there.
Bye.
Bye.